In this video, I'm going to show you very quickly what the software does, so you can see why this is going to be a revolutionary way to get more subscribers and leads. Okay, so let's say this is your thank you page or your URL to your lead magnet. So what you need to do is just copy the URL and go here and paste it here. So that's the first step. Next step is select what social networks you're going to shorten the URL with. So Boost allows you to shorten your URLs using one or more social networks at the same time. So in this case, for simplicity, I'm just gonna use Facebook to shorten the URL, and it will show you how it works now. Okay, so after you select the social networks that you want to shorten the URL with, let's click on Save Changes, and the next step is very simple. Click on Shorten URL. Okay, so now you have this URL here that has been shortened with Facebook. So what does it do? Okay, so let's click here to copy the URL. So let's go to the shortened URL to see what it does. And as you can see here in the dashboard, you can see the shortened URL right here. Right now it says you haven't collected any emails. And when you go to the URL, it will direct you to Facebook. And what it does is that it will ask you to give your permission. So it doesn't say give permission here, but it says continue as. So basically, after you click on this button, you will give your permission for me to see your profile and email address. So let me click this button to see what happens. Alright, so as you can see, it redirects you to the destination URL here. As you can see in the dashboard, what you have collected is the email address of the person that has clicked on continue as. So that's very simple. That's how it works. You can, let me show you a little bit more. So let's say you want to shorten with Google and Facebook. Let's say you want to check if your visitor is logged into Google first. So you can just drag and drop it here like this. So what it does is that the software will check if the person is logged into Google. If that person is logged into Google, then he will be redirected to Google permission page, so he can give his email address. If he is not logged into Google, then the software will check the next social network that you set up here. So if you set up Twitter here, it will check for Twitter, but because Twitter is not turned on, then it will check for Facebook. So if you set up Facebook after Google, if your visitor is not logged into Google, their Google account, then Boost will check if he's logged into Facebook and then redirect him to Facebook page. And basically that's what it does. It makes sure that you capture the email address from their social accounts. Okay, so let me shorten this URL here again and show you what it does right here. Alright, so this URL will be shortened with Google and Facebook, and Google is the number one right here. So let's go to it. Alright, so as you can see, because we chose to shorten using Google first, it will redirect you to Google. Okay, so let me click on this and see what happens right here. So in the dashboard at the moment, there are no collected emails yet. So let me just click this. And again, it redirects you to the destination URL. And here, as you can see, we have collected the subscriber information and email. We can collect people information and email addresses without them having to type. So basically, you have two options after you shorten your URL with Boost. The first option is to send traffic directly to the shortened URL to get their information, like I just did. And the second option is to increase your opt-in form conversion rate by using social subscribe options. So what you can do with the shortened URL that you have is that you can turn your normal opt-in forms into a opt-in form that have social subscribes option. So for people who don't want to type their name and their emails, they can click on one of these buttons to subscribe to your email list, and like this and like this. So this will enhance your subscriber experience, because they don't need to type to subscribe to your email list. So after you have collected the email addresses, what you can do now is you can export the data to CSV, and also you can connect with Zapier or your own email marketing autoresponder to automatically sync your data into your autoresponder. So as you can see, Boost will help you turn link clicks into emails, and there's no other software out there that does it.